I'm very excited about directing the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I got a chance to see the show a couple of years ago when it was on Broadway, and we do go to New York every year as a group from the theater program, and one of the reasons that we go is specifically to look for new plays, new musicals that we think our audience will love. It took me about 2 minutes into this particular musical, and I thought, this is incredible and so much fun and perfect for Highland Summer Theatre. Why Highland and not the regular year? Well, because it's a slightly smaller cast, and it's filled with pretty bizarre and obnoxious people. Those are not the kinds of people that we want to spend rehearsal, 4, 5, 6 weeks in rehearsal. But a week or two, that would be fine. What happens is as the title says, it's in Putnam County, which could be Blue Earth County or Nicollet County. But there are certain people who gather together. And also, this is audience participation. So if you're going to come see the show, don't panic. We will get your permission. But some people will be called upon from the audience to participate in the fun and merriment. There are 6 particular spellers who are vying for the trophy. And I don't think an audience member could possibly win this. It's somewhat rigged. But the 6 spellers are all fascinating. And what they do is every time they get up to spell a word, they usually get lost in their own thoughts. And of course it's a musical, so you can imagine that this is in musical format. And they sing a song about themselves, their lives, their dreams, their aspirations, how horrible it is or how strange and wonderful it is. And we have a wonderful cast. We have we now have the BFA musical theater, and by golly, every single person on that stage is either working on the BFA or they've already graduated. We're very excited to bring back Molly Fisher. She'll be playing one of the spellers because Molly still looks like a teenager, even though all of these kids are playing 12-year-olds and 10-year-olds. Micah Kronlachen is coming back as well. He plays the vice principal. Micah's now old enough to be a vice principal, I think, but he's coming back as an alum. And the show is just great fun. So at the end of it, we realize that these kids have lives, have personalities. We understand them. We like some of them and we don't like some of them, but we certainly understand them a whole lot more. And in the meantime, we die laughing. It's a very funny script. There are some really cute and fun songs. We do want to warn the audience that even though these are kids, they do deal with some adult themes, so this is not necessarily a play for children to see. We would recommend at least 12 years old or above, which is ironic because, of course, the kids are playing 12 years old. But we think it's going to be great fun, especially for any adult who was ever a 12-year-old.